There are moments etched in time, written into our shared memory. So quiet they become loud. They are simple, almost fleeting, yet they hold a power that echoes through the centuries. They speak directly to the heart of what it means to be human. One of these moments unfolds in the vast courtyards of the temple in Jerusalem, the air thick with prayers, incense, and the weight of tradition. It's a place of wealth and spiritual meaning, walls shimmering with gold, polished stones, a testament to God's glory. Here, displays of devotion are as common as the stones underfoot. In this theater of faith, the rich step forward, robes rustling, toward the treasure chests. The clinking of heavy coins becomes a public declaration of generosity, a performance for God and for people. Their gifts are substantial, taken from their abundance, offered with confidence, visible and noticed. Then, a different figure emerges, a widow, defined by loss, marked by poverty. Her presence isn't announced by silk, but by the soft shuffle of worn sandals. Jesus, sitting across from the treasury, doesn't just see the action, but the soul behind it. He sees beyond the noise, hears the silent thunder of the unique. He sees the heavy gold of the rich and the immeasurable weight of 2 tiny coins. We are in Mark 12, in the last days of Jesus' ministry, at the center of Jewish life, the temple. Jesus has challenged the religious authorities, sometimes exposing the hypocrisy at the heart of organized religion. He has just warned: long robes, public greetings, best seats, and devouring widows' houses. The treasury is in the court of women, 13 chests, a busy public place. Jesus observes gifts being made in plain view and turns the scene into a living lesson. The widow enters this world of prestige and reputation, carrying another language, that of the heart. He is about to redefine wealth, sacrifice, and what it truly means to give to God. 2 lepta, the smallest coins, almost no value, the smallest monetary offering possible. Mark specifies 2 lepta make a quadrans, a statistically insignificant contribution. If the temple's finances were a river, her gift was the mist of a single drop. Jesus shifts perspective. Not the monetary value, but the cost to the giver. The rich give from their surplus, from their overflow, without touching their comfort. For the widow, these 2 coins were all she had to live on. It wasn't a gift of her life, it was the offering of her life. By giving these coins, she places her next breath in God's hands. The coins, physical symbols of a greater surrender. Her act is radical, terrifying, and beautiful. The value lies in the totality of the sacrifice. The contrast isn't just rich versus poor, but 2 philosophies of giving. From abundance, a calculated portion, comfort intact, security preserved. The gift of surplus can become a transaction, a performance of piety, a quest for approval. The widow acts in absolute dependence, no surplus, only her substance. Her gift isn't a percentage, it's everything, and to human eyes, it's foolish. God doesn't measure the size of the gift, but the size of the sacrifice. They gave a lot, but kept more. She gave little, but held nothing back. In heaven's economy, her total gift is infinitely greater. God is touched by our surrender. Devotion isn't in the greatness of the offering or the eloquence of prayer, but in the heart's direction toward God. A posture of love, trust, and surrender. That's the meaning of outward actions. Where performance seeks applause, the widow reveals a devoted soul. True devotion involves letting go of self, giving up control and reputation. She becomes vulnerable, dependent on a faithfulness beyond her own. Her 2 coins represent heart, soul, strength, trust. The greatest commandment: to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Devotion is love in action, giving our being without constraint because love overflows. When our hearts are filled with trust, holding back becomes unthinkable. Life becomes an offering. As the sun sets, the echo of 2 small coins resonates into our present. The temple is gone, but the human heart remains the same. The world celebrates the grand gesture, confusing visibility with value. Jesus invites us to look beyond the surface, to examine the source. The story doesn't accuse wealth. It probes the heart and our motivations. The real question isn't, how much do I give, but how much does it cost me? Money, time, talent, forgiveness. Spiritual weight is measured by our surrender. To live and give more simply, more authentically, sincerity of heart rather than abundance of hand. When you give, what are you truly putting in?